All right, thank you so much for tuning back in to another reaction video. My name is Chris.
My name is Sam.
And we are Offset.
Era. Woohoo! Wee!
All right, as you've seen in the title, we're bringing back
The Warning.
We have checked out them doing this cover in the past.
Yes.
You guys have really wanted us to see their progression since then.
Yeah.
We did see a little bit of some rough around the edges on the performance. I think we may have mentioned that on the prior one. You guys really wanted to show us that, you know, those things have been hammered out later on, which of course they are. They get better all the time, and the modern day Warning is amazing. So
Yes.
But yeah, we'd be happy to check it out. So that's what we're doing today.
Yeah.
So the first one, what did we say?
If I'm not mistaken, that was done right around the time the song Atlas Rise itself was put out as a single on Hardwired to Self-Destruct, which was in 2016. So I think the video might have been around 2016, maybe 2017.
Okay.
And this was obviously in 2019. So that's a 2 to 3 year, jump in time.
Okay. Yeah, this says Danny was 18 in this, Pow is 16, and Allie is 13 still. This is a live performance also, which it was a live performance before, but I think this is actually at a venue.
I think the first one we saw was actually done in
Like a
it was like a
studio.
live in the studio sort of a thing.
Yeah, I
where
think they're
this is live at the Whiskey A Go Go
Okay, so yes,
on the world famous Sunset Strip, of course.
of course, and
We got to go there. we got to play there.
so an actual real venue in front of real people. So let's just
Yeah,
check out
as opposed to
in front of a camera or something.
No, I was gonna say real people as opposed to
Androids,
robots,
ghosts, aliens,
extraterrestrials, interdimensional.
monsters.
Okay.
All right, what do we got for comments here?
3 teenage girls that can shred on one of the best bands in the world that have 4 band members.
Come on, world, this is the band you should be listening to. Someone said.
In all capital letters. There is no doubt these sisters are truly very, very hard rockers.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes, they are.
Guys, can we all agree that this performance right here might be one of the greatest of all time, given their young ages? The Warning are truly something special.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm starting to question their management because these girls should be household names by now. Give it time.
Yeah, well, I mean, look at them now. This is a while
Right.
ago, so just came to watch Daniela shredding. Okay. I remember one of these comments years ago when in their childhood of Enter Sandman was released on YouTube. Someone wrote,
Pow is already better than Lars.
shots fired.
Shots fired. All right, yeah, like, in all fairness, Lars kind of is an easy target as far as, like, drummers go. Like, for better or for worse, Lars Ulrich is the drummer of Metallica, and without Lars Ulrich, Metallica would not be where they are today. For anyone jumping in with us for the very first time, welcome to the channel.
Welcome indeed. We have quite the plethora of reaction videos to The Warning.
And it is so cool that we're doing a video or we're reacting to a video of The Warning covering Metallica.
Yes.
And if I'm not mistaken, this one's actually going to be coming out on my birthday.
Yes. So it's going to be Sam's birthday, so we decided to do something that would be at least...
Yep, when this video comes out, I will have turned 32 years young.
All right. Well, happy birthday. Let's go and get it on.
Thank God I still... Yeah, thank God I still look good, thanks to my plastic surgeon. Gotta love him.
All right. Well, if you're not new to the channel...
You know what time it is.
What time
it is.
Just do this as weird as possible. It's time for...
The glorious.
The epic...
Transition! Okay.
Burning. All right. Without further ado, we got The Warning.
We're in the void.
Whiskey A Go Go.
Yep. We gotta go play there.
All right. Well, we will after this video.
We will make it happen.
Here we go.
There it is.
Oh, wow. Huge difference already. The sound quality is better.
Yes.
Because I remember the other one was kind of more hollow sounding. It sounded, I don't know, it sounded more like in a room. This seems, the mic sounds like everything's mic'd. There's more tone to the toms. The guitar sounds more present. The bass, it sounds more wet. I think she was using a different bass at that time.
I think so.
I forget what it was. I apologize. I think it was like an SG style bass. I don't remember. I know she was using orange at that time. It looks like she's made the switch to Spectre in this one, and you can tell the difference. Yeah. take.
Actually, Ali's using Ampeg amps now, and that or in that shot. Smart choice. Ampegs rule.
Overhead camera. Come on, that's awesome.
To get an overhead camera.
Yeah, that's killer. Ooh, that's a weird turnaround. The guitar has a doubler or something on it. It really sounds. As soon as she went into that solo, I heard it. I don't know. I know she uses patches pretty primarily. Like she's got a patch for everything. Oh, well, at least she does now. I don't know if she did then, but I definitely hear like there's a doubler on the effect on the solo when it comes back. Should be a really tight reverb. I mean, I know Danny's up there, but come on. She's singing back there. I want to see her singing. Man.
Yes.
Come on. It's pretty impressive, man. You're playing a Metallica song and singing at the same time on the drums. So many cymbals. That kid is monsters. song does have a lot of accents, like da 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 da. Has a lot of that going on.
Yeah, Lars likes his accents. Yeah.
Oh, those toms sound really good hitting together. A lot to this song here.
It's not over yet.
Yeah, it's not over. It's got 20 seconds left.
Yeah.
Just listening, just want to comment because there's so many parts to this.
Yeah.
But they're really there's a lot of time things going on here that they're navigating pretty expertly here.
Yeah.
So there's turnarounds in some of these phrases that wouldn't be natural to play on a 4/4 time signature, and it's skipping beats, it's dropping down early, it's turning around really strangely. Which I haven't really listened to the song originally. He knows more about the song than I do.
Like I said,
so I can see why this is kind of like a song to cover. It's kind of difficult. It's got weird time things in it, right?
Yeah, like it is trickier than someone might expect. Lars is smart.
Mm-hmm.
Lars Ulrich is smart. I will definitely argue that. He does kind of like do some, like, at least in the context or in comparison to other thrash drummers, he is kind of like more minimalist.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's actually smart because, like, if you listen to the songs as they are in the studio and listen to how they are live, they sound great live. Mm-hmm. They go over very well live. Mm-hmm. And I read a comment saying that, Metallica the way Metallica writes songs now, they're writing songs, I think it was, I think I'm paraphrasing here, but it was like, they're writing songs with the intention of playing them live. Mm-hmm. So there is a bit more, so in terms of, Lars's drumming choice, like in terms of choice of fills or accents or, or subtle changes in time, I think he chooses to keep things simple for himself, so that, so that it's feasible to play live. Because if you listen to some of his stuff on Injustice for All, there's a reason they don't do a ton of stuff from Injustice for All. Like, they did the full 10-minute version of that song once, and then they went backstage and it was either Kirk or James or Lars, and they're like, "We're never playing that song again." I mean, well, first off, it's 10 minutes long,
yeah,
and there's so many time changes and intricate patterns and stuff like that. Like, it's like being progressive for the sake of being progressive, and then when you hit a certain plateau like that,
yeah.
You can't really go anywhere else. So you don't have much of an option other than to, simplify things.
This is really cool. I'm really impressed. This has definitely progressed over the original that we saw. Okay.
Good night, everybody. Thank you so much.
What was our last song?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
But you never know with bands. It's like, it's our last song.
Yeah,
Until
no.
we come back out for a couple
Until
more.
enough people start calling out for one more song.
All right, let's flip back over. All right, that was the warning covering Atlas I'll Rise.
Atlas Rise.
Atlas Rise. I always say. So that was great. I definitely hear a huge progression between those two. Or that initial video they did in their practice area, and then this is actually live. I think
Yeah.
a lot of times live you're just gonna perform better because there's people there, and
I can
you feed
safely
off that.
I can safely say without any doubt,
Yeah.
they did that song justice.
Oh, good. How did it compare as far as her covering the guitar parts and what was available in the original?
You mean in terms of the video that we reacted to from them?
Just now.
Or in terms of like the actual Metallica
The
recording?
actual, and according to the, how good is it? Or what kind of cover is it? Is it a choice cover? Was there a stylistic cover?
In all fair, there's only so much one guitar can do when
Right.
you know when there's on the actual Metallica song. There's James Hetfield's rhythm guitar and Kirk Hammett's guitar.
Mm-hmm.
So. But Danny does very, very well filling in those gaps. Being able to pull off the solo and pulling off Kirk's solo like that, or doing a great cover of Kirk's solo. Very apt choice of wah. Any fan of Metallica knows Kirk Hammett loves the wah pedal.
Yeah.
So, that was really, really great carrying that on with that.
Mm-hmm. As far as the parts she
As
played,
far as the whole song itself, it is, as far as a three piece emulating a 4-piece like that, it is a very, as true to the original song as a 3-piece can play.
okay.
In regards to covering a song that's done by 4 people, and each obviously, and they all kicked ass,
Yeah,
like they always do.
Absolutely. Okay, well, great. Well, that was our reaction to the cover here of Atlas of Rise by
Yep.
Metallica from the Warning. You
That
guys
was
wanted it. This one's been in the works for a long time. You guys asked for this probably after we did the first one, but it's just taken some time to get down to.
Now,
these
if you
things.
guys want to make sure I have a very happy birthday, send word to the powers that be so that we can go on the road with the Warning.
Yes. Okay. There you go.
You can make that my birthday present.
Yes. Okay, go get on it, guys. Just make sure you continue to suggest more Warning content. If we see more stuff come out, we'll just jump on it. But
Absolutely.
if we miss anything, you guys know just to comment. We'll be on it. But in the meantime, we are Offset Era.
We are 2/3 of Offset Era, Southwest Florida's premier 3-piece punk chord power trio.
Yeah, so I just put out an album a few months ago called Top Shelf Villain.
That's right.
It's available on all digital streaming platforms.
And we have a lyric video for the title track on our YouTube channel to check out as well.
Yeah. And then we're also playing shows. We have a couple shows coming up.
Yep, Friday, June 14th, we're going to be at the Hurt Opera House in Arcadia, Florida, with Dead by Dawn and Banjo Steve. And then July 12th, we're going to be at the Soundgarden Kava Bar in Fort Myers with Sataria. And then Saturday, August 17th, we're going to be at Rackham Spirits and Times in Cape Coral with Cruel Curses.
Yep.
As we get more information about the filling of the rosters for these given shows, we'll get more information out to you guys. But currently, that's all that we know about.
All right. Also, if you're interested in following the band, you can follow us on Facebook and on Instagram.
And of course on YouTube.
Here on YouTube. Also, if you want to support the band financially, you can certainly do so through our Patreon.
Yes, give us your money.
Currently, the best benefit I can offer right now is anytime we have to obscure a video or mess with it to pass a copyright block, we put the unobscured video on our Patreon.
Yep, the uncensored stuff.
Yeah, so you get to see that. And then I also offer the extra perk of being able to message us directly. And if you have a suggestion you really want us to do, we will do it.
If it gets blocked, we'll put it on Patreon.
It'll be
just
on
for you.
Patreon just for you. Now.
Yeah, and we're trying to do some behind the scenes stuff. The misadventures of Offset Era. We could make that into like a little mini series.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, that's the end of this video. Thank you again for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Let us know what you want to see in the next one.
And we will see you then.
We'll see you there.